central government has banned Awami Action Committee AAC led by Mirwais Omar Farooq under the UAPA or the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act for 5 years. It has also banned the Jammu and Kashmir Ittihadul Muslimin headed by Masroor Abbas Ansari for 5 years. In two separate notifications, the Home Ministry has cited organizations' involvement in activities that threaten the sovereignty, integrity and security of India. According to this notification, the AAC members have been supporting terror activities and propagating anti-India narrative and has been mobilizing funds for secessionist movements in Jammu and Kashmir. Let's put out exactly when it comes to this notification that has now been issued, and in a post that the information is being shared by the Union Home Minister Amit Shah himself. Let's put that out for our viewers. What Amit Shah says, that Jammu and Kashmir Ittihadul Muslimin and Awami Action Committee have been declared as unlawful associations under UAPA. These organizations were found inciting people to cause law and order situations, posing a threat to unity and integrity of Bharat. Anyone found involved in activities against the nation's peace, order and sovereignty is bound to face the crushing blow of the Modi government. That is the statement that has now come across. As far as when it comes to these two organizations, this notification say have been supporting terror activities and have been propagating anti-India narrative. Yavar is connected with us. So Yavar, the official government notification that is now come in of these two organizations who were said to be involved in mobilizing funds for secessionist movements and creating law and order situation in Jammu and Kashmir.
Well, exactly, Amita. There are the two notifications that were issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs, in which the two, Hurriyat groups have been banned for the 5 years. One is the Awami National Conference, or the Awami Action Committee, in fact, which has been the party of the Mirwais Omar Farooq, and one more is the Jammu and Kashmir Ittihadul Muslimin, the organization that's led by the Masroor Abbas Ansari, the prominent Shia leader in the Jammu and Kashmir. In fact, that shortly after this notification hit the stand, there has been a massive spark that were erupted in the Kashmir Valley. Mahbooba Mufti took to her post and said that this is an attack on the democracy and its dissent, while as the Mirwais Omar Farooq has himself said that this attack is seemingly to silence it or to suppress the voice of the truth, but it can't be silenced. So as the statement from the Masroor Abbas Ansari, in which he said that the group has always advocating for the peaceful and mannerful dialogue and the rights for the people of the Jammu and Kashmir. But the notification issued is that clearly mentioned that these parties were involved in anti-national activities, and there are several of the FIRs that were registered against its members and its top leaders at the various police stations in the Srinagar or elsewhere. The notification and the Home Minister himself yesterday said that these groups were involved in carrying out disaffection among the people against the sovereignty of the nation. So that's the reason these two outfits were in fact banned in the Kashmir Valley. Likewise, the Jamaat-e-Islamiyah was banned. But it has clearly, reflected the massive sparks in the Kashmir Valley. There has been a massive condemnation that are pouring in from the National Conference side, from the PDP side, while as the BJP has to say that it's a good move. And
so this move that follows series of actions that have been taken by the government of India under such against such organizations that actually promote terror activities and purport secessionism as well. Let's in the meantime also talk about when it comes to the crackdown is concerned, but there are certain apologists who continue to back these organizations. The ecosystem has been crying foul. Let's talk about the former Chief Minister Mahbooba Mufti of the PDP, who has hit out saying that the voice of dissent is being suppressed. Now, this is a statement that has now come in from Mahbooba Mufti. Now, we have seen the government there who has taken such series of actions against certain organizations that promote separatism and terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir, and the government which continues to enforce such strict measures under UAPA to curb activities perceived as threats to national security, but overlooking that very fact as far as what the government has been doing. Here is Mahbooba Mufti, who is coming out in defense and in support of certain organizations as well. Let's put that out for our viewers of what Mahbooba Mufti is saying that MHA's banning of Jammu and Kashmir Awami Action Committee headed by Mirwais Omar Farooq and Ittihadul Muslimin headed by Mohammad Abbas Ansari, is another blow to Kashmir's social and political landscape. Suppressing dissent will only deepen tensions rather than resolve them. The Jammu and Kashmir government must intervene to stop such actions. Democracy is about more than elections. It is about protecting the citizens' fundamental rights. While silencing Kashmir's voices may serve as BJP's political agenda, it will undermine the very constitution that safeguards these rights. The central government must reassess its approach and